Hi, lovely creatures of the universe. I decided in all this time of thinking, because I'm thinking a lot, as I'm stuck in my house, stuck in my office, lots of thinking. And so one of the things I started to wonder about was, how do we make meaning of this time when we can't do the things that we typically do, when we can't see the people that we typically see, and how do we feel like this can be an important time? And then when this pandemic is over, which it will be over someday, how can we look back at this time without regret, without self-criticism, and just feel, some peace about this time that we have so little control over? So in the very beginning, I thought, I'm going to do some things when the pandemic is over, I'm going to juggle. So I tried to teach myself how to juggle, and that really didn't go well. I can juggle 2 balls. It's not juggling. So I put that aside and I went back to myself and I said, okay, what would be meaningful here? And I increased my concentration around meditation, which has been something that's become more important to me. And then I said, well, what would I like around that? And I thought, well, more movement. And so I started doing this shake meditation, which is essentially just kind of, being a little quiet with yourself and then putting on some great funk or Caribbean music or any kind of really fun music that it fills your soul, and just dance to it. Let the music move you, and 5-6 minutes, and it's invigorating, it's focusing, it just gets everything up and moving. And so that has become really meaningful for me. So that's something that I just kind of checked in on the inside and said, this would feel good for me. And to ask those questions of yourself about, who am I? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be right now during this time? To myself, and to also the people that I love in my life, or that you're trying to love in your life as you're stuck with each other in a small confined space, right? So, just check in with yourself there. And then the other thought for me was not just the internal, mechanism of connecting to myself, but also how do I want to connect externally with the people around me, not just in my, immediate life, but in the world around me. And so when we're out on a hiking path, if we're lucky enough to go hiking, or in the supermarket or anywhere, and there's somebody that's 6 feet away from us because we're social distancing and they're wearing a mask, I think there could be a tendency to feel like, can't connect with this person because I can't smile at them, I can't. And so, how do we, figuratively reach out to somebody? And is that with a sweet or kind word or some kind of gesture to let them know that we care, that they exist in this world, and does that feel good? And so I think a big thought for me has been, at the end of the day, I want my heart to feel full. I want my heart to feel peaceful. And so meaning each day feels like that's the way to fill my heart and my spirit, and to just feel like this was a good day. And so that is what I was wondering about today. I'm sure I'm going to have so many more thoughts that I'm going to want to share with you, but this is for today. And so I wish you a super sweet day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.